Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the first half of January 2023. First half of January 2023. Let's have a look. We start with the Tower. Good, things are getting changed. There's changed up a bit here. There's action, there's energy. The Emperor, Three of Swords. Oh yeah. Standing in your power there. Eight of Wands. Six of Swords. And Justice. Could be a divorce. But it's definitely a good outcome. It's a good outcome, whatever it is, in a legal perspective. Okay, so we've got the Tower here. So, Scorpio. Out with the old, in with the new. Not deconstructing, because then you still have all the elements, but this is a real clearing out. A real, you know, like you go and you clean and declutter and get rid of all the junk and remove things that no longer work, things that are broken, things that don't serve a purpose. It's like you've been stripped down. Situations have been cleared out. It's all coming to a head for some of you where you just have to take action. And this brings through your leadership qualities. This brings through your authority. This brings through your assertiveness to get things done, your ability to create on the fly. You know, you know instinctively what you need. You know instinctively what needs to be achieved. You have not gone through that establishing, the breaking down, to rebuild again and to rebuild something that's not strong. You are not going to do that. You're not interested in doing that. You have been through stuff. You have felt stuff. You have lived, grieved, felt loss, felt betrayal, felt your heart breaking at times. But you're stronger now. You're more aware. You're ready to move on from that energy because you know that it does not serve. For some, there is a breakup imminent. For some, you find that the relationship ends and then you have to create your own environment. You may move into your own place. But you become the leader, you become the captain of that ship, your ship. And you leave behind, you walk away from that hurt. And you knew instinctively, for some of you, you knew instinctively that this relationship, or this job, or this whatever it is, business or whatever, did not need to go any further. That it had run its course. And then messages, communication, good news starts to flow through. It's like you open the door and the sun floods in. Spirit is communicating with you and just saying, we've got your back, we're here for you. We know that the things that you want, the things that you're dreaming of. And we hear you and we honour you. And it's time for some, for travel, potentially. For others, it's to move into those calmer, emotional waters where you are heading towards a better life. So that you may have better energy levels, feel more optimistic. And you know that you had to go that direction. So definitely for some, it's leaving something behind. It's changing it up. And as I said earlier, it could be as far as even a divorce. Signing a redundancy package. Signing a resignation letter. following through on a lawsuit of some sort and coming out the other end and being satisfied with the outcome. This is all powerful frequencies to help you, Scorpio, to expand from where you have placed yourself. There's freedom. I can feel the freedom. Spirit's saying that you won't even recognize your life once you determine. And it could be not walking away from something. It could be 100% walking towards something. Something that you may have been thinking about but hadn't got around to it. 5 of Swords. There's Justice again. 8 of Wands is the communication again. So you're going to be hearing some news. Definitely some of you Scorpios are going to be hearing news of a legal matter. So we've got the 3 of Wands, the Moon. And the 7 of Pentacles. Alrighty. Okay, with the Tower, you're really stepping into your own power here, Scorpio. And you know that it's going to cause a disruption. There's going to be there's going to be a little bit of fallout from this, my friend, because you got the Tower and then you got the 5 of Swords. But it's okay, because this is you standing there and going, well, yeah, wow, that was a bit of a ride. But I've come out of it at the other end quite successfully there. And with the Emperor and Justice, you could be signing for a house, mortgage, or a sale. Maybe you're buying it outright. But whatever it is, you're establishing a very solid and stable foundation for yourself. As I said, it could be a legal matter, coming to fruition, coming to a conclusion. Then you have the 3 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. So yeah, it's news. It's good news about a breakup. So I'm picking some of yous are finding that you're actually going to do alright out of it. You've had to fight for it, yes. But you've been assertive, you've stood your ground, and justice has played its part. The Spirit has been involved as well. And it's brought you to this place here with the 8 of Wands, where this news will give you the freedom. It'll gives you that opportunity to start to look at your future, to start to look at your next steps. Where are you going from there? What have you been dreaming about? You're looking at all the options, the opportunities, your dreams, your goals, are showing up. And then we have the 6 of Swords with the Moon. So things become clearer. If you haven't had all the information, if you feel like someone's not been telling you the truth, or you're actually being the one holding these secrets in place, this is where it starts to level out. Where you start to see illumination and not being hidden. So if anything was hidden, if you've been waiting to hear something and it feels like you're never going to get the answer, this is where it becomes illuminated. But also the other thing too, Scorpio, what Spirit is saying is that you won't really care. It might have been important to know all the information before, but you're on this healing journey. You're journeying to a place where you honour you. So you might not even be that bothered in the end. And then with the Justice card, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. Now this can come in a couple of different situations. It can, for some of you, feel like you've put a lot of effort into something and you're ready to walk, as it hasn't really panned out. A lot of effort for not a lot of reward or satisfaction. For others, it's you are just waiting to get that reward, that satisfaction. So you've planted, you've nurtured, you've waited. It's now time to harvest. You want to fill that basket because you've been waiting a long time. You've been sort of almost not allowing yourself to do a lot. You know, you could have been working towards saving for something, working out something, and you've put yourself on the back burner. You thought, especially if you're saving in that, you might not have gone and bought any new clothes or gone on a holiday or anything like that while you've been doing it, because that's been really important to get to that point in time. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you. Yes, there's that Five of Swords. Standing your ground, teaching people how to treat you. Wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. Celebration, joy. Strength, yes. Feeling courage, confidence, feeling in your power. So everything is coming to a really good place. Here we go. Victory, rewards, success. Woohoo! Awesome! Also, all that hard work, going through all that stuff. So ready. Oneness, you're a part of the universe and always will be. Yes, you'll never be alone. Your guardians, your guides, your angels are there with you every step of the way, and they always have been. So if you've been feeling like you've been fighting on your own, no. Connection, Father Divine and Mother Earth make love in your heart. So that's knowing your connection to everything. Your connection to the earth, to the sky, to spirit. It's feeling part of something. There's a real sense of coming home feeling there. Where things are working, just so beautifully. And then peace. Is in stillness the answer will be revealed. So as you slow, as you start to enjoy the rewards, start to feel that ease, you start to relax, you start to allow the stillness, the quietness. You can hear the messages, you can feel, the beautiful energy, the universal magic, the power that is lighting you up. You can feel it, you can hear it, just when you quieten and you stop and you stand still for that little time, and you know that you've come home, that you have achieved something really quite magical. Wow, there we go. I'm going to leave you there. Thanks so much, and keep safe, have fun. We'll see you next half of January. Bye.